Lord have mercy. Wanna hit that subscribe button for me, please? Welcome back to SouFLoTV. Listen up. At the end of the year, 2021, when we go back and rehash and say what were the top stories of the year or top events that happened, no doubt there will be none out of Jamaica that will top this. This whole Kevin Smith cult pastor from Mobay drama that went down. And it continues to unfold in a spooky, creepy kind of way. So let's get into that information right here. All right. Hush surrounds funeral plans for Kevin Smith is the headline. Hush surrounds the funeral plans. Nobody know what's going on with him. So 2 weeks after the doctor them finish up for them autopsy and turn over his body to his family, family members, relatives, him in some secret location somewhere while they are making arrangements for his final rites. Now, this pathway pastor, or as he was known as the leader of the Pathway International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in Montego Bay, St. James, where he had an ark where they were supposed to teleport into the kingdom of the Most High while the rest of the world went into a destruction, that kind of thing, died in one of the spookiest things that we have ever seen on the island of Jamaica. That accident, and so coincidentally, you can't fool everybody. So there are a lot of people like myself who say, we not buying that. No way that just happened just so. So the accident happened, right? On his way. Them charge him still enough. They charged him after he died. Let me tell you about it. So he died in a car accident on his way while being transported to Kingston by the cops to be charged. And they were going to charge him for the things that had happened in his church or his building the night or the couple of days leading up to this, right? Where they went in there, they're kicked off the door, found two people with their throats slashed and all these things. That was on October 17th of 2021. That happened. Police Constable Irons, big up to him. Rest in peace to him. I feel like he was a sacrifice in all of this madness, wherever Ouija board, something them have a go on, yaso, right? And Orlando Irons lost his life in that process while he was escorting this man, transporting a prisoner to go face his charges. Weird and spooky. Plans are underway for a December 17th funeral service for Irons in St. Anne. So for those of you, well, me don't know how the COVID thing set up, and bro God says only 20 people can go a funeral and only 10 can go a graveside. I don't know if those restrictions have been lifted, but for those who want to go pay their last respects to somebody that served our country and lost his life so tragically, then that's around then, December 17th. Funeral services are being planned in for Irons in St. Anne's. Now, one of Smith's relative who says, please hide my ID, don't say it's me, don't show me face, requested anonymity. They said that after the autopsy revealed that the church leader died from multiple blunt force injuries, his body was transferred from Spanish Town St. Catherine morgue to a funeral home in Kingston. Somewhere in Kingston, no one knows where. I have not heard anything since then from the immediate family members, not myself, who are doing the planning. This is what the person said. He also disclosed, or she also disclosed, that 3 options were being contemplated. Now, them don't tell you if it's a woman or a man relative, So it's me saying he or she also disclosed that 3 options were being contemplated. Now, you already know what the 3 options are, right? They're saying that they could either A, kidnap him. Hear me about kidnap him. I mean, cremate him. I don't think nobody want to kidnap. I don't think nobody want to kidnap him. You'd be surprised though. I believe that there are factions of his followers that are still waiting for his return, believe it or not. And some of them will be crazy enough to go up there to dig that body up to make sure, say, is him dead? Now remember, this body is probably far decomposed. But if he's in a funeral home, I'm guessing they are pumping him with formaldehyde and keeping his features intact for funeral day. I don't know. But there are people who will go dig it up though just to make sure. No, serious thing me I talk. If I told you that what had happened with him before could happen in Jamaica, you would have said stop talk foolishness. Alright, so now that I'm telling you that there's a faction of them out there who would go dig that body up wherever it is rested, you could see the angles. Alright, so anyhow, the person says that I have not heard anything since. Then from the immediate families, they're the ones doing the planning. And the options are to cremate the body or to bury it in 2 different locations. One up at one place which part him family have land, or another in another location. I don't see any grave being prepared in Glen Cove nor in Mount Industry. This is what the relative said. However, I am not hearing anything from them, so I don't know what really are going. As far as I bet the relative know what going, but him just now let out the secret, right? They're probably going to cremate this man because them can't bury him anywhere on the island of Jamaica and let people find out that that is where he is buried. It won't be no national monument. It will actually be a destruction of his gravesite and all that. And some people are saying that's exactly what should happen. Now, Smith's death did not stop them from charging him with all these things he was going to be charged for, because 2 days after his demise, he was posthumously charged with 2 counts of murder, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, shooting with intent, and wounding with intent arising from the death of 39-year-old Tamika Gardner, who he reportedly ordered to be beheaded. Remember, the man say him not take off her head because he get scared or think him did that, so the knife did dull or something. Well, either way, she's the same one who he asked, do you believe that I'm God? And she said, yes, God Almighty. And him say, well, I will have to cut your throat and send you into the afterlife, and then me I go call you back out with my powers. And she fell to her knees and put both hands in the air and surrendered fully. She's the same one who her co-workers said anything himself do is what she did. Them actually thought she was starting a store of her own, the amount of stuff that she was buying when he ordered them to buy stuff and bring stuff to him that they had bought. See? 39-year-old Tamika Gardner, may her soul rest in peace. Now, Michael Scottsdale Brown, who had reportedly discharged himself from hospital to attend the sacrificial service in the promise of receiving a kidney donation, he too was killed. Right? Remember, he's the man who went in there and them said Smith pull out all of the stuff them that the doctor, the IV and the tube, he had tubes in him, and Smith pull them out and the man just starts spray blood everywhere and fall down in the church, never make a sound, just dead, because they believed that this man was able to heal them and they were willing to surrender to whatever it was he was saying. Smith's co-defendant Andre Ruddock, who allegedly executed Smith's orders to kill Gardner, is currently before the courts on a murder charge, and he is to make his next appearance on Friday. At the last hearing, an order was made for him to undergo a forensic psychiatric evaluation, and we haven't heard anything from them about that yet. That is the update as we close the year out with this story. Trust me, it'll go get more, how should I say it now? More foolishness will go on before this is all over with. I just saw the thing set. It was weird from beginning and it's a weird right through to the end. We stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. So when we update these stories, you get them right away. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.